can't you see this old incubator's gone bad, and we're likely to lose a lot of our chicks?
Oh, the poor little things. Oh, but Anne, Miss Gulcher told him right over the back with her rake just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her next week every day.
We're busy.
But he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week. And besides, he can't touch your old cat anyway. And now she says she's going to go get the sheriff.
Dorothy, please.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I'm doing something right now, honey, so just keep out of my way.
Oh, all right.
Whose genius suggested we move the wagon before the wheel was on?
Well, it's a legal appointment. That makes sense, don't it?
Oh, sense or no sense? When I lift up the axle, you two shove her on.
Zeke, Hickory, no Miss Gulcher to Toto?
I swear, they make this one wheel smaller than the other.
She tried to kill him.
Bigger, smaller, just get it on there before my arms will clean out their sockets.
Okay.
I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't made of iron. Okay.
Why wouldn't anyone listen? Don't you hear that, Toto?
Yeah! You got my finger!
What am I going to do about this Gulcher, huh? Just because Toto chases her old cat.
Now listen, Dorothy. You ain't using your head on this stuff. You ain't got no brains.
Sure, I got brains.
Well, then how do you use them? You come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. And Toto won't get in there, and you won't get no trouble. See?
Quit just standing there and clear that junk out of the way. We got a load of lumber to haul from town before the weather turns.
Zeke, what am I going to do?
Well, for one thing, don't let that old gump talk of buffalo. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You just gotta stand up to her, that's all. A little courage, a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I want to hear. Walk with your chest out, your head high. Next time she squawks, go right up to her and spin it around. That's what I do.
Would you really?
Well, sure. Through this life, you gotta walk tall and shoot straight. Then you ain't got nothing and nobody to be afraid of.
Zeke! Are you all right?
What are you trying to do? Kill a guy?
How can you be so cruel?
Oh, just a rib, Dorothy.
Can't you see how white he is? You really scared him.
Well, who was scared? You was scared. If you was a scared, you'd be in the next county by now.
What's all this jabberwocky when there's work to be done? I see 3 shiftless farm hands and be out of the job before they know it.
We were just having a little fun. Yeah.
Well, farm's no place for fun. You want fun? Go join the circus.
Just do that. Be a strong man. Feed the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here, share work on empty stomach. Have some cookies. Fresh baked.
Thanks.
Well, you don't have to sit to eat them. Now get that wagon hitched up and see if you feed them hogs before they burn themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
And really, no Miss Gulch said she's going to get the Toto.
Stop worrying yourself. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Well,
Now, you just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
someplace where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you get to by boat or by train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain, when all the world is old, there's jungle, and the raindrops tumble around.
get to listen to that all the time, huh? Whoa. Easy time. Talk about just like that.
Henry! Is that you skulking over here by the barn?
I never skulked in my life, Miss Gulch, and I ain't about to start now.
I want to speak to you and your wife right now about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why? What's Dorothy done?
What she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit a dog, eh?
Good afternoon, Miss Gulch. I just made a fresh batch of puppies if you would mind to sit a while. I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I am so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
If you don't eat, you'll waste away. And I'd hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, could you bring Toto out here a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's done anything to upset you, she'd be more than happy to apologize as best she can. It's gone beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale. I have led a formal complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems very upset. That dog's a menace to the community. That's not true. As an act of public service, young lady, I'm taking that dog to the sheriff and make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry, Annie, Abby, Uncle William.
Of course we won't. We'll be able.
Oh, please, Annie. I'm Toto didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without supper.
You hear how sorry the child is. Surely, if she promises to give your place a wide berth, if you don't hand that dog over right now, I'll lay a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. Look, there's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite. Well, how would it be if she kept him tied up? He's really gentle. Well, the gentle folk, that is. That's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Yeah,
What's it say, Henry?
just what she says. You gotta hand him over, Dorothy.
Oh, no, I won't let you take him.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go. Now you're seeing reason.
No!
Here's what I'm taking him in, so he can't attack me again.
Oh, no, I won't let you take him. Oh, you go away or I'll bite you myself!
Dorothy!
Oh, you wicked old witch. Uncle Henry, Auntie, don't let her take him. Don't let her take him, please!
Oh, it's no use running, Dorothy.
Henry, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend. No, you can't go against the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Yeah, let me have that.
Oh, please, please.
Now you're seeing reason. Put him in the basket, Henry.
Don't, Uncle Henry. Oh, no.
And Margaret Gulch! Just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to own the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought you were now. Well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Go, go,
I
go.
don't want to hear this. It's been a critical carcass off of my leg.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just remember, I have friends in high places.
So why don't you climb on your broomstick and go visit them? You got the horse hitched to that wagon yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
That nearly ain't good enough. You get it done right now. The sky's getting darker every minute, doggone it.
Come inside, honey.
I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really love me, you wouldn't have let her take Toto.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What should we do? Wave a wand and make it disappear?
You still could have tried at least. And you stood there like you was stuffed or something.
I just couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
One mean old woman, you were scared of her.
It weren't my place to interfere. Sorry.
you. And worst of all, you stopped Toto from getting away. I just hate you.
Don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel terrible inside, like my heart's all tore out.
I don't care. I never want to see any of you again. Ever, ever, ever! Toto was my only friend in the world. And now I got no one to talk to and no one to play with. And I'll never see him again as long as I live. Toto! Oh, Toto doesn't make me back! I should have that from the away from you. Yes, run away. Yes, far, far away. We're never, ever coming back.
Done equally on both sides. Well, house guest, huh? And who might you be?
I'm George.
No, don't tell me. You're traveling in disguise. No, that's not right. You're going on a visit. No, I'm wrong. You're running away.
How'd you guess?
Ha! Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Ha! Now, why do you?
Well,
No, don't tell me. They don't understand you at all. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands, big cities, big mountains, big oceans. Ha!
why, it's just like you could read what's inside of me.
It's my trailer. My collar. See what it says on the side of the Davis?
Oh, Toto, that's not quite
Now, where were we?
Please, Professor, I can't go with you and see all the crowned heads of Europe.
You know? Oh, right, that's the thing. You sit right here. Just sit right there. Keep yourself comfortable. Don't move an inch. I'll be right back. Just hold the wrist to stay right there. Stay right there. I just have to consult my crystal first. Just stay right there. Oh! Now, you keep yourself at home while I conjure out of thin air this very genuine, authentic, magical crystal used by the priests of the Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony and so on and so forth. Anyway, you should close your eyes, my child, to be more in tune with the infinite. Yes, that's right. You always have to be in tune with the infinite. Reach out into the infinite. Yes, that's right. Now, you can open it, and you gaze into the crystal. What's this I see? I see a house with a picket fence.
That's our farm.
Uh-huh. Now what? I see, what's this? I see a woman. She's wearing a polka dot dress. Her face is pale.
That's it, Ellen.
Emily! Yes, her name is Emily.
That's
Yes.
right. What's she doing?
Why? She's crying.
Oh.
Someone has just about broken her heart.
Well, why would anyone do that?
I don't know. But it's someone she loves very much. Someone she's very kind to. Someone she takes care of in sickness.
I had the measles once.
Uh-huh.
She stayed right by me. Well, what's she doing now?
Why? She's putting her hand on her heart.
Oh,
She's dropping down on the bed.
well, you don't suppose she really could be sick, do you? Oh, I have to get home right away.
What's this? I thought you were coming with me.
Oh, no, I have to get home. Come on, Toto. Goodbye, Professor Marble, and thanks a lot.
Goodbye. Safe journey. Gotta get the horses under cover. There's a storm blowing. A whopper. To speak in the vernacular of the peasantry. Poor kid. I hope she makes it home okay.
Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Why, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch had just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house. And here you are. And that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. And so what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Well, I've already told you. I'm not a witch at all. Which is old, ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins, they are laughing because I am a witch. I am Linda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Oh, well, I beg your pardon. I never heard of you.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the
That's right there.
I'll get you, my pretty, and royal dog too.
person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a second, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning. And all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if I...
Just follow the yellow brick road. Goodbye.
My people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road? Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He ain't no wonderful witch, never a witch there was. If ever a witch there was, the Wizard of Oz was Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty Dumpty, he knows the wonderful tricks he has. You're out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Well, now which way do we go?
Pardon me, that way's a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, little scarecrows don't talk.
Closing down that way too.
That's funny. Wasn't he going the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain. Only strong.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking now, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right. Well, we haven't met properly, have we?
Why not?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Very well, thank you.
Oh, I'm not at all well. You see, it's very tedious being stuck up here all day with a heel on your back.
Oh dear, that must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down, well, I...
Oh, here, let me help you.
Oh, that's very kind of you, very kind.
Oh, well, I don't quite see how I can get you down.
Of course, I'm not bright on doing things, but if you just bend the nail down in the back, maybe I'll slip things
Oh, yes, here! Oh!
Whoops! There goes some of me again.
Oh, does it hurt you?
Oh no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again. Oh, my, it's great to be free! Did I scare you?
No, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. You see, I can't even scare a crow.
Howdy,
in my head. I'd be scratching all my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts every thinking you could be in wicked.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why. The ocean's near the shore. And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing. My head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and merry life would be a dignitary if I only had a brain. Oh, why? I can tell you why. The ocean's near the shore. I can think of things I never done before.
And then you'd sit and think some more.
Yes, it would be awful reason to reason out the reason of things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve you and even worthier now if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
Rose would be scared to pieces.
What?
Oh, yes.
Where's Kansas?
It's where I live. And I want to get back there so badly, I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're going to see a wizard? Do you think if I went with you, the wizard would give me some brains?
I couldn't say. But even if you did, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
That's true.
But maybe better not. I thought a witch mad at me and you might get into trouble.
A witch? Ha! I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Oh, except a little
I
magic.
don't blame you for that.
But I freeze a box full of them and a chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be in any trouble because I don't need to think. And I won't try to manage anything because I don't think. Will you take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
Hooray! We're off to see the wizard! I want to get in the brain!
You're not turning up very well.
Oh, I'll try. Really, I will.
Charles?
To Oz! green worms.
Worms? Did he say we had worms? That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get some apples. Yeah, you got worms and caterpillars and a bunch of woodlice too.
Oh, how dare you! Let's give it to him, girls! Take that!
What?
Yes. Look,
Oil can. Oil can.
you say something?
Oil can.
He said oil can.
Oil can what?
I'm curious. Where would you like to be oiled first?
My mouth.
He said his mouth. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can talk again. Oh, and my arms. Oh, please. Oh, yes. Oh, and my elbows. Please.
What is it? Hurry
Oh,
up.
no. I've held that axe up for ages. That feels wonderful.
Oh, dear. However did you get to this?
Oh, well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a beautiful Munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. So to keep me from marrying her daughter, she hired the wicked witch to cast an evil spell on my axe. And every time I went to cut down a tree, I cut off an arm or a leg instead. Eventually, I cut myself into tiny pieces.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yes, but by good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith who rebuilt me out of tin. Then one day, I was chopping down that tree. Suddenly, it started to rain, and I rusted solid. I've been that way ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
On my neck. Yeah, my neck. Perfect? Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it. Beautiful! What an echo! And the tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart.
Oh,
And as long as I have no heart, I can never love my Munchkin maiden.
oh, don't cry to me. You must again.
I used to carve her name on every tree.
You can say that again.
Man, that's here.
Forgot to put a heart inside. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me, a memory, Papa, voice sings low. I hear a beat, just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. lock it with silver if I only Suppose he wouldn't give me one when I got there.
He will, he must. He's come such a long way already.
You call that long? Why, you've only just begun. Helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And you, Tin Man, I'll use you for a beehive.
I'm not afraid of you.
You're Scarecrow. Wanna play ball?
I'm still not scared of her. I'll see you against the wizard, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress with me. Ha! Yes, I'll see you reach the wizard, whether I get a heart or not. Beehive Bob better try and make a beehive out of me.
He's the best friends anyone could ever have. And it's funny. I feel as though I've known him all along. I could have done it. Nothing.
I don't see how. You weren't there when I was getting stuffed and sewn together, were you? And I was standing over there rusting for the longest time.
I wish I could remember, but it really doesn't matter. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right. We do.
To Oz?
To Oz. to stand on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, that's okay. Stick it up on me, eh? Why? Here, here now. Now go away and leave us alone. Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh? Tell me, how long can you stay fresh in that can? Come on, put up your dope so much. You shivering junkyard. Put up your hands, you lopsided bag of hay.
Yeah, it's getting personal, Lion.
Yes, why don't you get up and teach him a lesson?
Well, what's wrong with you teaching him?
Me? Well, I hardly know him. Oh, I'll get you anyway.
Oh, shame on you!
Why'd you have to go and do that? Oh, I didn't fight him.
Tried to. It's got nothing more to try at, but you're not feeling poor little dog.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. I was frustrating. Naturally, when you're on things bigger than you are, but you're nothing but a great big cow.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks. Oh, hey, why don't you try County Chief? That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of him.
Why don't you come along with us? We're going to see the wizard to get him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he can give you some courage.
Wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion?
No, of course not.
See, that's awfully nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable.
Well, it's all right now. The wizard will fix everything.
At least I know you'll be safe if I go with you. Oh, how's that? No self-respecting wild animal will anywhere near me. Still a lion, poor lion, to a mist, listen to the rain. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. And his tail began to coil and wave. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the regard. But I could change my habits, never more be still. That's if I only left the time. I'm afraid, just don't deny it. I'm just a dandelion, a state I don't deserve. But I could show my promise to be a lion, not a mouse if I only had the nerve. Why I be my scribe, the king down to the core.
You can roar the way you never roared before.
But then I roar some more. I would show the dinosaurs who's came around before us, the children's. Why with my real Caesar I would be not a Caesar if I only had to go. I'd be brave as a lizard, I'd be gentle as a lizard, I'd be clever as a wizard.
If the wizard is a wizard,
Then I'm sure to get the rain.
A heart to burn. We're off to see the wizard, the light of the Wizard of Oz. Is the wizard always, if ever always there was, if ever always there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
the eye and soothing to the smell. Poppy. Poppies will put them to sleep. Now they'll
Here, there must be a wonderful wizard in order to let us see like that.
Oh, we're waiting for all that. Nothing, let's hurry.
Yes,
Come
let's
on.
run.
Come on. Oh, it's wonderful. The Emerald City.
What's happening? So sleepy.
Here, give us your hands. We'll pull you along.
Oh, I really must rest for just a minute.
You can't rest now. We're nearly there. Don't cry now. You'll push yourself again.
Come to think of it, only makes one thing bad.
No, I'll bring somebody soon.
You've got to try to hear Dorothy.
I don't know if I can, but I can try it. Yes.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh, look at him.
Tin Man, help me.
Oh, this is terrible. I can't watch a lynch. This is a spell, this is.
It's a wicked witch. What do we do?
Help! Help!
It's no use yelling at a time like this.
Help! Help! Help!
I hear you, Scarecrow. And though I can't undo the magic of the Wicked Witch of the West, perhaps a little magic of my own will save the day.
It's snowing.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Maybe that'll help.
But that couldn't help. Oh, but it is helping. Dorothy, you're waking up. Unusual weather with no wind.
Oh, look, he's resting again. Get me the old quick.
curses, curses. Somebody always helps that girl. But shoes or no shoes, I'm still great enough to conquer her. And woe to those who try to stop me.
My white magic has done its work. Journey's end is now in sight. Keep straight ahead for the most glorious place on the face of the universe sky. Hold together, hold together.
Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, and let's be supposed to.
enough. Well, that's more like it. Now, state your business. We want to see the wizard. The wizard? Oh, the wizard? But nobody can see the Great Oz. And nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Because, well, if there wasn't a wizard, then why would you be here?
Please, sir, I'd have to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it!
She's wearing the ruby slipper she gave her.
Well, so she is! Well, bust my buttons! Why didn't you say that in the first place? Well, that's a horse of a different color! What's he called a horse? Why, if he wasn't on the other side of that wall. Oh, he's coming out. He'll be on this side. Welcome to the Emerald City!
Thank you.
Have you come far?
It's the longest of ways.
Well, believe me, every step is worth it. Have you any idea just how wonderful this place really is?
Well, I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
They said I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart. It's the one place I don't need courage, because there's nothing here to scare me. Is there?
There's a garden spot I'm told where it's never too hot, it's never too cold.
Never too young, you're never too old.
We're never too thin or tall. Never too many.
Oh, we're not too mad and we're not too sane, and we don't compare and we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight, 'cause it's all so downright right. That's how we are, but they don't care.
mean with this? What's it say? What's it say?
You're right here, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
Perhaps the wizard will tell us.
Never mind, please! Everything's all right! There's nothing to worry about! You can all go home! The great and powerful Oz has got us both in! I think! So, you can all go home! There's nothing to worry about! Didn't you hear me? I said go home!
That's what I'm trying to do, sir. That's why I have to see the wizard right away. All four of us.
Orders are! Nobody can see the wizard! Not nobody! Not no-how!
I got a pirate just for the occasion.
Not nobody! Not no-how!
But it's Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy? The witch's Dorothy?
In person.
Well, that makes a difference. You four all in here, and I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He'll announce it at once. I've as good as got my brain now.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. One day, the king. If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robe of the forest would be satin and not a cotton, not sheets. I command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a roof and a roof and a roar. As I click my heels on the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the walls kowtow, and a sparrow would take a wing. If I were king, show respect to me. The chipmunks genuflect unto me. My tail would lash, and the show compassion for every underling. If I were king, I'm just a king. Oh!
We'll get you to see the wizard somehow. We certainly will.
And he ever showed them to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said that she would be sick, and it's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself. Never, never.
Don't cry anymore. I'll get you to see the wizard somehow.
Thank you.
It's all right. I knew it I'd done once myself. This way, you'll follow me.
I was just thinking, I don't really know to see the wizard all that badly, and I better wait for you outside.
No. What's the matter? The wizard's gonna give you some courage.
Too scared to ask him for
Well,
it.
then we'll ask him for you.
Ah! What happened?
Somebody pulled my tail.
You did it yourself.
It's such a rush horse.
This way. Step right up. The great and powerful Oz awaits you.
Tell me when it's over!
castle.
There's no yellow brick road to follow now.
There's no road at all to the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
Once they were humans, very much like yourselves. And then the Wicked Witch made them her slaves. I hope the same thing doesn't happen to you. Just keep going to the west, where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to find the Wicked Witch?
Oh, you won't have to find her, Dorothy. She'll find you. Good luck.
Sometimes I'm glad I don't have a brain. I have the wits to be scared.
I haven't the heart to fail. I haven't said goodbye to the wizard. Oh, now how did you desert Dorothy now? Well, I could stay here. That'd be my way of doing it.
Shame on you. You're more of a coward than I thought.
Well, that's easy for you to say. You're made of straw, and you're a tin. I'm only weak flesh.
Very weak.
Yes, verging on flabby.
It's all right, Lion. You can stay here if you like.
I'd like. But if you really need me, I suppose I'll tell it all.
That's more like it.
Stout fellow.
Come on, Dorothy.
Best foot forward. Decisions.
Come on, Lion.
I'm coming up. I'm scared of something that will give me brain.
Since you put foot to our drum, how else can we keep it steady?
What does it mean, anyway?
You mean?
Next time I enslave a whole nation, I must check their intelligence first. Ego! Where's the commander of my winged apes? Enter the haunted forest. I want you to rouse your men and snatch the sickening little girl and her equally nauseating little dog. Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted? All right. I'll conjure up a spell to take the fight out of her. Now, which of my creepy crawly creations should I send to plague her? The slippery gibbet? No. The slime? No. Aha! I have it. The jitterbug! Well, may you jibber. I have no more infectious bug in my book of spells. Once bitten, they can never stop dancing until they drop. And when they do, you shall be there to scoop up the little brat and the little brute
turn back if I were you.
Fun. No! I do believe there's spooks around here.
Spooks. Ridiculous. That's just silly.
Don't you believe in spooks?
No. Only fools believe in spooks.
No, stop!
Are you alright?
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. Wait.
So do I. Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It could just be a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and my jumps around my knees.
I think I see a shadow that's fuzzy and blurry.
I don't have a brain, and I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation. That's more than the forest. I don't like the situation.
Are we gonna stand around and let those full of horror?
I'd like to warm now. I think I lost my roar.
It's a hostess!
It's a hostess.
It's a what's-this!
It's a what's-this.
Who's there? Who's there?
Who's where? Beware!
Trees, but the bees and the trees and the backs of the trees couldn't do what the
Well, what happened to you?
Oh, they took my legs and they threw it over there. And then they took my pride and they threw it up there.
Oh, Scarecrow, that's you all over. Time to put yourself together.
I would. I can't reach my legs though.
And then we'll go find Dorothy. There's Toto! Oh, don't you see? He's come to take us to Dorothy.
I don't like your tail holds up. What's that? What's that? It's the castle of the Wicked Witch. Dorothy's in there? Oh, I hate to think of her in there. We've got to get her out.
Well, don't you start crying now. We haven't got the oil can with us, and you've been squeaking as it is.
Who's that? Who's that?
I've got a plan on how to get in there.
It's not a plan. Here goes. And I'm gonna... What? I'm getting it out there? Yes, I'll do it for Dorothy. We can reach my dog with this. Cards or no cards. I'll tear them apart. Rough! I may not come out of there alive, but I'm going in there. So let me know. One thing I want you to know. What's that? Talk me out of it. Oh,
She's dead. You've killed her.
Didn't mean to kill her, really I didn't. It just said she was going to set him on fire.
Hell to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead! You are now our queen.
That's very kind of you, but I have to get back to Kansas. The witch's broom. May we have it?
Please, take it.
Now we can go back to the Emerald City and tell them the Wicked Witch is dead!
The Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead!
The Wicked Witch is dead!
come back.
If you please, sir, we brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Ha-ha! Very resourceful.
Yes, sir. Now, we'd like you to keep your promise to us, if you please, sir.
Not so fast! Not so fast! I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
You've had enough time already.
Yeah! Do not presume to criticize the great and powerful laws. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Toto?
The great and powerful laws have spoken. Go away! Oh. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great and powerful laws has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? I don't believe you.
Oh, well, that's exactly so. There's no other wizard except me.
You humbug!
Yes, that's true. I am a humbug.
You're a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
But what about Tin Man's heart?
Oh, well,
And Scarecrow's brain?
Well, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think deep thoughts, and with no more brains than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got, a diploma. Therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Universitatis Comitiatum E Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of Ph.D.
PhD?
Yes, that's a Doctor of Phlegology.
Some of the legs that fall isosceles triangle is equal to the third side. Rapture! I have brain! How can I not thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes. And once a year, they take their fortitude out of the mothballs and parade it down the main street of the city. And with no more courage than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Chief of such allegiance.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They're called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take pleasure at this time in presenting you with a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, a heart is not measured by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, listen. Oh, Bucky. Hard. Listen. Read my pen. Read my pen.
Awarded for courage.
Hey,
Well, they're all wonderful.
Wait, what about Dorothy?
yes, what about Dorothy? Yeah, so Dorothy, that's...
Well, I'm afraid you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
Oh, will you? Could you? Are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself. Premier balloonist par excellence to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, while performing spectacular feats of the stratospheric skill never before attempted by civilized man, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
Oh, that's terrible.
Frightened, were you?
Frightened? You are talking to a man who has laughed in the face of death. Ha ha! Sneered at doom. Chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. Oh, and then the wind changed. And then the balloon floated down into the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed of First Visit Deluxe. Deluxe being French, being luxury. Times being what they were, I accepted the job, retaining the balloon against the advent of a quick getaway. And it is in that balloon, my dear Dorothy, that you and I will return to the land of E Pluribus Unum. Step this way. of Oz, I, your wizard per ardua ad alta, am about to embark on a hazardous and yet technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. To confer, converse, and otherwise hobnob with my brother wizards. And I hereby decree that until that time, if any, that I return, the Scarecrow, by virtue of its highly superior brains, shall rule in my stead. Assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart. And the Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. Thank you, my friends. And now I think it is time we cast off. Climb aboard, dear Dorothy, climb aboard.
Climb aboard, Missy, while the wind's in your favor.
Toto? Where's Toto? I can't leave without him.
Oh, don't worry, I'll find you for you.
Don't let go of the rope. This is a highly irregular procedure. Ruins my exit. I don't know how it works.
Dorothy, here's your dog.
Oh no, I'll never get home.
Stay with us, Dorothy. We all love you. We don't want you to go.
It's very kind of you. This could never be like Kansas. And I must have stopped wondering what's happened to me back now. The Scarecrow. What am I gonna do?
Freckles can help you now.
Oh, will you help me? Can you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have.
Well, why didn't you tell her sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
Well, Dorothy, what have you learned?
Well, I think that it's not enough just to want to see Uncle Henry again. And that if I ever go searching for my heart's desires again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I haven't lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
That's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart. Me too, if I had the courage of my convictions.
No. She had to find it for herself. Now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Oh, it's too wonderful to be true. But it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all so much. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry, you'll rust again. Goodbye.
Now I know I have a heart because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. I know it wasn't right, but I miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I never would have found it if it hadn't been for you.
And Scarecrow, I think I'll see you tomorrow. Yes. Say goodbye, Toto.
I just dropped by because I heard the little girl got caught in the... Oh, she seems fine now.
She did take a bump on the head. For a minute there, we thought she was going to leave us.
Oh, my.
I did leave you alone. It's just the trouble. I was trying to get back to you for days and days.
Oh, there. Now you sit quiet. Now you just have bad dreams.
Can't forget your old pal, huh? The Hickory. You couldn't forget my face, could you?
But it wasn't a dream. It was a place. And you were there, and you were there, but you were alone.
Well, it's not very personal.
Well, we dream a lot of silly things.
But anyway, Toto, we're home. Home. And this is my house. And you're all here, and I'm never going to leave you again because I love you so much.